Yo, we're live now. There we go. Launch in. I am on fire. Okay, I am burning. I'm not supposed to be burning. That's not. Okay, that's not. Unless the screen is very stretched. There we go. That's more of a normal screen. Okay, I'm burning. I'm gonna really quickly die because it's like a really. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly like set everything up. My phone just died, so I have to. Wait, no, it's not. It was just a bit dumb. Switch accounts. Search. Yes, there we go. ChillCraftSMP live. So, I want to really quickly point out what this is while I try to see if the live's working. It's a new server I've created. I've never made a server before, so wait, let me make sure it's Yo, my mic's ass, bro. That's not even my mic. It's for some reason that's sound loud. What the fuck it's called mic? Audio input. That's why, 'cause it's not mono. We have to put it to stereo. Is that working? Hello, hello, hello. Is it working now? Is it being better? Is it still bad? Is it still like sounding like a robot? Hello, hello. Okay, it definitely works better now. I'm also gonna move the text right here over to the other side of my screen. Right there. Boom. That's better. Okay. I don't want to say I recently created the server. It's very new. I've never made a server before, so you know, kind of basic. But you know, it's all the basics you need in a server, so I like it. Let me make sure everything's not too stretched out. You know. Okay. Dude, I have this like keep losing breath. Like it's weird. There we go. Since I'm really new to making these servers, there's no plugins or mods installed because for some reason I'm just not using them to work, even though I like have installed them and stuff. So everything's built with like very basic commands. Like the spawn you see here is really basic. See, I can come over here. There's a trade right here. You know, you can get one that right for 64 diamonds. This is unfinished. This is what is this? That's not supposed to be there. Where'd he go? Where's he? I gotta kill this guy. Wait. I'm so confused on where he went. He just vanished. Yo, where did he go? He's gone. I see you. Okay, just die. I'm sorry, just die. Dude, I can't find you. I suck at PvP. Okay, so that was a basic. That was kind of my bad. You know? I'm not supposed to be there. Oh, you can game mode S on here? Really? That's dumb. Okay, well, like I was saying, there's no like plugins or anything. So the spawn uses really basic commands to get like to work. And that's why there's, you know, first of all, that's why you can see this. There's like if you die out in spawn, somewhere in the spawn zone, with a bed or a spawn outside of, you know, this zone, you'll be stuck in an adventure because the only way I can get this to work to make it so that the spawn's safe. Also, I'm gonna turn some stuff down. I'm gonna turn my chunks down to 17 because it's but also like I was saying, if if since like this is since I have no plugins or anything, the way I had to get this to work, I had to watch like a lot of tutorials and stuff to make it so that spawn was like unbreakable and stuff. This is it's an adventure, that's why. It's you're stuck in adventure when you're in spawn. So if you die in spawn with a spawn point like a bed or something outside of spawn, it keeps you in adventure. It's also you see it's also there's lava everywhere. I made it so that creepers can spawn everywhere. I didn't want creepers to be able to explode the wall. I don't know if I covered the entire thing. Yeah, I did. Well, I basically, I'm not going to be doing a long stream. There's creative or survival. I don't want to do a long stream. I just want to do like a basic startup stream. And then tomorrow, I'll probably do like a long stream. For now, I just want to get, started up. And the server is an anarchy server. Oh my god, I can't speak. This server is an anarchy server. So, you can pretty much have no rules. Also, I do plan on, I'm still trying to get voice chat to work, but like I said, it requires rather a plugin or a mod for that, but I don't want to use mods, because I don't want, you to have to install the mod. I just want it to be like if you play the game, you automatically have it. Because when it comes down to mods, you have to install, go through this whole process to get it, which is really annoying. Get out of that. My commands right there, I didn't know. Can you not? Oh, that's fine. Oh, you got it. Please don't shoot me, sir. Oh, please don't. Okay. Problem is, you could retrace my steps. How are you? Oh my god, I'm not gonna die this quick. This is not how I die. Yo, I just started, bro. Wait, I just trimmed that. Wait, how did I do that? Wait, what? I'll come back to you. Wait, I don't have shears. Wait. I thought you needed shears to trim pumpkins. Is that like a part of the new update, or am I do I have some sort of plugin called? Oh god. You're a quick mover. Oh! Okay. Hi. Can you? Nope. You scared the crap out of me. I was almost quick there. PvP, if you guys couldn't tell. Shut up. Okay. There better be stuff good in this village. I have, this world has been running for a while now while I built the spawn, because the spawn took me a while to set up all this. A lot of this world, it's like day 12 or something, I don't know. Also, a small problem. You'll be able to find my base. Anyone can. So, I might find a nice spot to set up a base off stream, so that people who want to play the server, they can follow my base. For now, I might build a basic base on the surface. I might not build an underground hidden base or anything. I might just do a simple survival base or something, far out in the world. Actually, I might just get to exploring right now and keep one of these beds in my inventory so something tries to kill me. I'll leave any other resources here, I'll leave all the RA and stuff, so any new players who join can, get it and stuff. And the server can only have up to 500, people, because the, thing I'm using to host the server is, it's called Name Hero Hosting. And it's one of the cheapest, best, it's one of, by far, the best server things, because it's cheap, it's really cheap. It's, cheaper than a lot of the other ones. It allows you to have, the recommended amount of people they ask you to have is 50. But, I couldn't use 50. I went up to 500. you know. So I'm a little over the normal recommended players. You know, instead of using 50, I'm using 500. Because you only get 16 gigabytes of storage, and the 500 people, without anyone even joining, just the thought of having 500 people push it up 1 gigabyte. And then when more people join, I think we'll go up to like 4 or 5 gigabytes. And as the world progresses, probably about 8 to 9 gigabytes, and it's like gonna keep going up as more gets added, more things join. With one basic plugin, which is gonna be the voice chat, because I'm definitely adding that. I'm gonna try and find a way to do that. That's gonna bring it up to like probably 14 gigabytes. So eventually in the future, I might have to lower the player count to like 100, 200, which is gonna be a lot lower, but it will give me a lot more storage. You gotta make sacrifices. Also, my FPS is capped. I'm too lazy to find out how to uncap it because I've tried many times before and it's failed. My ping really bad, or is it really bad? How do you check? Yeah, tab. Oh no, I'm fine. Last time I tried to do it, like low, my connection. Also, this is on the newest version, so you just kind of like click, like, oh my god, I can't speak. Click and play. Really do it again. Kind of just tough to, like you enter the point and everything. Because a lot of servers I've seen are on older versions, and you have to downgrade, and a lot of people don't know how to downgrade. So it's just really easy, keeping it on the new one. I would have liked to maybe put it on an older version, with like some less stuff. Maybe the Caves and Cliffs update, like part 2, because Caves and Cliffs part 2 is like where I think everything after that was kind of the boring updates. The updates that just weren't really fun. Instead of a basic spawn or something, I don't know. Also, the server IP is just random numbers, because the problem with name narrow is because it's so cheap to host servers, like it's really cheap to host servers on there. But the problem with it is since it's so cheap, they have to make some like cutbacks to get extra money. Like they have to do some stuff for extra money. So one of the things is if you want a custom IP, you have to pay like $5 extra a month, which I don't really need to be honest, because this IP still works. Doesn't really matter. $5 extra just to change like the IP is really dumb. Because you can just copy it. I think I might because I'm planning on making a trailer for this to advertise it. Make it like a basic trailer. I don't know how it's gonna look. I already know how I want to make it. In the description, I'll probably put the IP, which you can just control. What is it? Control C, I'm pretty sure, and then Control V paste. My PC sucks, so I'm kind of skipping frames every once in a while, because I like to keep shaders. I would rather play Minecraft at 60 frames with really high, really nice looking shaders, than at what is it? I can't speak. Than at 100. Just like, because I just think shaders look so much better, and I would lose the extra like 50 to 60 frames just to be able to run shaders. Because to me, anything above like 70 to 80 frames, oh my god, I can't speak. Anything above 70 to 80 frames, it doesn't really matter, because the difference between 100 frames and 200 frames isn't really there. They kind of look pretty similar, gameplay wise. It's not like it's affecting your game anymore after that. So getting 200 frames, well, even 60 frames on any game for me is fine. Because I've always played on the worst devices. That's another village. But I've always played on the worst devices. I only recently switched over to Java. And switching from Bedrock to Java, and I played Bedrock 9 years. That's like more than half my life. I played Bedrock. Switching over to Java was just so much nicer, because Java is just so much more fun to play in. I rarely find black stuff. But I hope I can find one. I'll leave a lot of the resources here, just so people won't like really watch or something. Okay, one thing I do want to touch on is shader design with shaders. I only have two on here because I don't normally play form of Minecraft. I normally play like modded, which has different. We see I'm hitting about 40 frames now with the solar shaders. Shaders, you know, see I'm hitting 40 frames with Solus. Just, dude, look at this. Solus are. Why are there so many of you? Come on. I was gonna say, Solus is not only the best shader. Like, it's just so bad. But it's super laggy because it has like a 3D texture. That just caused a lot of lag. Also, I hate this water. This water sucks. One of the main things I love about shaders is the water. That's like out of all like I would take regular. I don't know what it is. I just really love the fact of having this reflective, nice water. Which you can see the water here compared to like the water here. There's a big difference. This water looks a lot nicer. The water really doesn't lag my game at all, and I think like I feel like it should, because you see it's like 3D waves and stuff. It just looks so good. Shaders are like the main reason that we know. Not always play Bedrock, so I'm like one of the people who can settle like the Java Bedrock debate. The only problem with shaders is it doesn't like say the actual time. Like when it normally should be nighttime, it still looks like daytime. But it's 7:30 right now, so I'm probably gonna go to bed. Like not soon, like 3 or 4 hours, but soon I do want to move into a different room and just watch TV. So I might not be streaming for very long. I get bored really quick when I'm playing games by myself. That's like the main thing. I just get bored. The problem is, out of all my friends, I'm the only one with a PC. There's already mob spawning, but I'm the only one with a PC. Except I have one friend who has a really nice PC, but it's his dad's, so he's not allowed to use it. So I'm forced to play these games like alone, and it sucks. I have someone else to play with. That's like one of the main reasons I started the server, just so I can play with other people, because I just thought it'd be fun. But I think Minecraft without voice chat is really bad. I just don't like. I don't know something about it. I just think multiplayer Minecraft without voice chat is nowhere near as fun as like multiplayer Minecraft with voice chat. Because with voice chat, it feels more alive. It feels more like, how do I explain it? Like social. It feels like you can actually like have conversations instead of having to go into commands and type like, oh, hello. I suck at that. So commands for me, well, texting and stuff for me has just never been like a really good thing. The problem is the server is definitely not going to be nearly as good as any other servers, because the server, like I said, can't use commands, plugins. I'm not good I'm not good with making custom commands. It only does require plugins. So I can't use plugins, mods, anything like that. So there's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna suck about this. I definitely think it'll be a decent server though, because there's gonna be a lot of things like better than others. Like there's not all the kits and stuff you're gonna get at spawn, which maybe I'll make like 2 different kits. One of my plans is to make 2 different kits. One which is like gonna be the noob kit and it's gonna have like iron sword, iron pickaxe, some bread, and then the pro kit will be like wood sword with pickaxe, like a beetroot or something. I made that with my old spawn, but the old spawn was nice. I just wanted to have more of like an open outer spawn. I made like 3 different spawns now, I'm pretty sure. One of them, well, 2 of them I made, actually no, like 5 different spawns, because 2 of them were really good. I made them on separate worlds before I made the server, because I didn't realize, well, you technically can make a pre-built world and then put it into the server, but I just like couldn't find out how to get that to work, so I just didn't do it. Just didn't really feel like it. I'm just gonna like randomly walk. I just like to talk, even if there's no one I'm talking to. It's just nice to talk. I think they killed you. were some weird noises I just heard. I don't like that. I have, what was that? I'm so confused. It was like splashing noises. I'm getting out. I'm so used to mods that, like, vanilla Minecraft is scary to me. This server is, like, this live stream is just gonna be talking about the server. I'm not gonna really do anything. I just wanted to kind of walk around, explain how the server is gonna work, so people understand like everything that's gonna happen. You know, just so you know, everyone knows what's going on. Knows like that you don't need requirements for it. Like just vanilla Minecraft. Knows the rules. Like I said, there's pretty much no rules. You're not gonna get. You might get kicked for griefing spawn. You might get like a 3-4 day ban for griefing spawn. It's just something I just don't want you to do, because the spawn takes a while to build, even though my spawn's really bad and really small compared to others. Just I don't have like world in it or anything like that. Dude, I love the look of Minecraft, bro. I've recently been seeing a lot of people saying, a little while ago, oh, Hytail's gonna beat Minecraft debate. But that's very quickly died, because Hytale, I think, just died super quick. And I'm not saying Hytale is a copy of Minecraft. Very, 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 very inspired by Minecraft. It's at the brink of being a copy. Because if they added things like chicken jockeys and if they added a chicken jockey or a creeper to the game, then yeah, it's a Minecraft copy. But with it is now, I think it's fine for now. One thing, I'm just mad that people are saying that Hytale's gonna beat Minecraft, because no, nothing really. But because of course it's not going to. Minecraft's the second most popular game in the world. So it's of course not gonna get taken over by Hytale. Hytale has already kind of died. It's just people say that Hytale's better than Minecraft. Hytale has more stuff than Minecraft. But yeah, it's pretty easy to add more stuff to your game if you have the homework to copy off of. And I've also seen some people say that Minecraft's graphics look really bad and you need mods and shaders for it to look good. Shaders, first of all, is like a vanilla thing. Shaders are not a mod. No, so it's the art style of Minecraft. It's not that Minecraft looks bad on purpose. It's that Minecraft just has its own art style. This is the art style Minecraft went with. It's the same art style that you used like 15 years going on, I'm pretty sure. Like going on 15 years. Because it's been out for like 10 years, but it's going on 15 years old. Because it was created in, betas and demos before. Ooh, were you just jumping on the... Oh, wait, they get... Oh my god. That is adorable. Yo, you can do that? Yo. Oh, can you close the door? I did not know they, baby villagers can jump on beds. He's doing it again. Yo, bro, you are adorable. Yo. I did not know they could do that. Like I said, I'm new to Java. I don't know all the stuff they can do. Maybe that is in Bedrock. Do you have a few videos? You want to give me them? Oh. Farmer villagers are by far like. Oh my god, I can't do that. Farmer villagers are by far some of the like better villagers. Farmer and the blacksmith are like the two villagers I like to keep, because you can use the farmer to get the emeralds and then spend out the blacksmith. What is... Who built their house here? Dude, whoever built their house here, like, really wanted the top to look cool. They wanted their really nice... They wanted, like, the nicest house in the village. They tried to get the nicest house in the village, which they all kind of did. I feel like if they built slightly more up, it would have been nicer. This villager's not very smart. Oh, I fell. I was trying to get the bed. I'm gonna gonna set my spawn here because I already have another bed. Let's keep going. Oh, this is jungle. I really love jungles. Let's see if I can find anything. Oh my god, I'm gonna eat. It's like a spawner or something down there. Kind of have like a bad migraine right now, I don't know why, so I might not make the stream go very much longer. I just kind of wanted to test out, make sure I could stream, make sure everything was working. See if I get some players. I just want, some people to play with. I just want more people to like play games with. Because when you don't have, because offline versions of games are fun, it's just, I would really love someone to play with, because it's just more fun to play online with people. PvP fights. Also hoping that the server payment goes through next month, because I think I might have canceled it by accident while trying to set it up. So I don't know if it's gonna end next month or if it'll keep going, because I sent like a request not to cancel. Oh my god. Dude, that was so loud. I don't know if the thing picked that up, but some guy keeps inviting me to play Minecraft with him. That was loud, bro. That scared the crap out of me. I have like full max volume on here. Oh, that's why my thing's so quiet. I have it set to max volume today. I'll also turn my music all the way up. Music is something that does deserve to be up on Minecraft. Well, I think, we're 30 minutes in. I think I'm going to stop the stream here. Take, a break. Tomorrow I'll definitely come back though and actually stream. Like, I'll actually do a stream, play the game and stuff. But for now I'm going to, stop up right here and I'll see you guys later.